Good morning. How are you guys? Buenos dias. Morning, morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How's everyone doing here? Okay, I'm gonna do my levels here on ES. Let's go with pre-market highs, yesterday's highs, and pre-market lows. And I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on NQ. These highs here. And these lows here. Okay, we have our range for today. I want to see a reaction at either pre-market lows or pre-market highs on NQ. What a crazy move yesterday. I got a stop out right away, right after ending the stream. But then I got the pullback that I wanted on NQ and I entered that and I ride the entire move towards pre-market highs, and that's where I got out. So I made very good money yesterday. But yeah, it looks like the market's moving really nicely in the afternoons. Okay. Mother's Day is in 3 days. Good morning, good morning. Okay, the market is open. The Apex 90% off promo ends today. Yeah, the 90% off on Apex ends tonight. Hola. Really nice move on Microsoft and Meta. Okay, so we have NQ holding really nicely so far, and yes, it's a little bit weak. It's under previous day's highs. It's under PDH. Let's see if it's just a fake out and regains PDH here. Do we have data today? Let me check that. Today is Thursday. Oh, we had a pre-market. There's no okay, so I'm running a promo on the mentoring program. You guys have the info here. If you need, you just gotta follow instructions. Come to my Discord if you want to know more about my mentoring program, I'm running like a small, I have like a 5 spots left, and I'm running a special promo for this week. So if you guys are interested on the mentoring program, go to my Discord. You have the link on the description of this video. Go to announcements on my Discord and just follow instructions here. You have testimonials. I have a lot of proof of that my mentoring program works really, really, really good. I know I'm not biased, but that's the truth. My students have made so much money that they can pay my mentoring program like 10 times. 10 times the price. So yeah, go to my Discord on the announcement tab and you have the info there. I want to see if ES is really rejecting PDH, or we're gonna have like a fake out move that it went under PDH and then regain that level, retested, and we can have a move higher. We'll see. But a move lower to pre-market low, I wouldn't be mad with that. In fact, I would like that pullback a lot on ES. Where I will buy Intel, it's way too high right now. Intel, crazy high. We're not even near a level that I would like to buy Intel, to be honest. Guys, again, go to my mentoring, go to my Discord. You have the info there. Just follow instructions. Go to my Discord. You have the link on the descriptions here in this video. Go to announcements. Read what I post there and just follow instructions. You gotta send me a DM with the word that I post here on the Discord, and then when I'm done today with the stream, I'll answer all your emails, because the mentoring program is not for everyone. So first I need to see if you qualify for it. That's why I only have like a few spots available right now. Okay, I like this pullback here. Like I said before, I would love to see EF and even NQ to pull back to at least pre-market lows. That will be a nice pullback. Like I said yesterday, I feel a little bit uncomfortable trading. Just keep trading at all-time highs. Like I feel like I need a good pullback for, I don't know, to feel a little more at ease playing upside here. I think this upside is a little bit too much, but the market is sending us a very clear signal that is crazy bullish. Maybe not right now, but the trend is our friend, and the trend is bullish. It's pretty much saying every single day, just buy the dip and forget about it. So we need to keep doing exactly the same thing until it doesn't work. But as long as keeps working, like just buying the dip, waiting for pullbacks and buying the dip at important levels of support, we need to just keep doing the same thing. Yes, it's very weak compared to NQ. Look at this 5-minute candle. That's a big one. And look at the 5-minute candle on NQ. I like Apple, how it's holding 288, 289 so far. I like that level a lot on Apple. Is that all-time highs on Apple? Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa, okay. Yeah, NQ definitely way stronger than ES. Let's see how NQ is gonna react to pre-market highs. This level here. Whoa, what was that? What was that move? Damn, look at that move on Nvidia. Anyone knows what's the news there? 800 rejection on NQ. Yeah, I wouldn't reject play a rejection here, even if I see a clear rejection, because just because how crazy NQ is moving right now. Very volatile. Okay, I think we have a data in 2 minutes. Yikes. Yikes. Crazy price action so far this morning. Apple waking up, making new all-time highs, and is very strong. IWM, let's see what's the Russell doing. Ooh, yeah, it's very weak. Let's see how it's gonna react to yesterday's lows. I don't like how the market is moving though. Very, whoa, that's Meta. Meta alerts. Oh, Meta, it's inside the gap. Huge gap on Meta. If you guys watch the video of where I explain you guys how to trade gaps, this is a perfect opportunity to try it out there. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. I want to see Meta closing today very strongly inside the gap. And I'll wait for a pullback tomorrow. If it can give me a pullback. We'll see. But yeah, Meta may watch for me for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow Friday. I don't really trade Fridays. But I might trade swing trade Meta for this entire gap fill move. All the SMA indicators don't matter when you have a price action like this. My video of how to trade gaps is right on my free video course. Is there. I know 1000% that it's there. How I use 20 accounts? I don't have a video explaining that, to be honest, but you can find any Trade of 8 group video. My free video course, you guys have it on the link here on this stream description. It's on the description of every single one of my videos. But yeah, Meta may watch for me maybe for tomorrow. So you don't include the market data on your chart, hence gap? What do you mean with market data? Pre-market? On the gaps? No. Did you watch the video, guys? Just watch the video. I explain you everything there. It's like a 5-minute video or 10 minutes video where I explain you guys exactly how to trade the gaps. It's free and it's on my free video course. And you have the link right there or there. I don't know. There, maybe there. I don't know. Or there, there, whatever on the video description. You have the link there. Okay, so we have NQ breaking out of pre-market highs. Can it do this? A break and retest would be nice. Yes, if it can hold a PDH, like I said earlier, that's another nice one that we can trade here. I might like more ES because it's less crazy than NQ. But why is the market so bullish today? This is insane. This market is crazy. Oh, D-Dog? Okay. That makes sense, yes. It's saying pretty much the market is gonna keep being extremely bullish because tech is killing it. Like, doesn't matter if gas is super high, if your groceries are crazy expensive, or your rent. Tech companies are making so much money. That's why the market is so crazy bullish. So I'm pretty happy because my shares are making me so much money, but this crazy volatility is a little bit kind of risky to day trade, especially seeing these huge candles coming up out of nowhere. So if you bought the dip last month, you should be happy. Very, very, very happy with this market move the past, I don't know, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks, I will say. I told you guys that I was buying. I told you guys. Howdy. Damn, can the market calm down a little bit? Let's see if we can have a little pullback. I do want to see this 5-minute candle closing strong and the next one giving me a pullback. And I would like to see that happening on ES. I don't like this long wick at the top on ES. Yeah, I want a little pullback here on NQ. Can NQ give me that? That's what I want here. Nope, it's not gonna give me that. Maybe it's gonna do it later today, like yesterday. Damn. Let's see. I really want a little pullback here, so we can play the upside continuation. Yeah. Nvidia just keeps going higher. That's definitely gonna move NQ. I bet today a lot of people are making a lot of money. Meta, Microsoft were a no-brainer to buy shares. I'm waiting for the pullback that I want on NQ. If it doesn't give it to me, I might miss this upside move here. Okay. Yes, it's still having a lot of trouble at PDH. Can NQ give me the pullback that I want? Awesome, you made money on that, playing a gap? Awesome. That makes my day. That makes me really so happy. Once you really understand how to play gaps, like there's no way you're not gonna make money trading them. Gaps are my best setups. Like once I nailed and I made the system that I have to trade gaps, you system that I have to make gaps, like I have made so much money playing gaps, it's ridiculous. What's going on? Yeah, crazy day today. I'll be careful. Still do training for a fee? Oh, I have. Okay, so I made an announcement yesterday on my Discord because I have a few spots left and I'm running a small, very tight, like exclusive group for my mentoring program. And yeah, so I have a promotion right now. Go to my Discord. Go to announcements on my Discord and you have there the instructions if you want to be mentored by me. You have access to my video course, you have access to one-on-one Zoom meetings with me, and you have access to me through chat all day during market hours. Do you play gap and go or gap and fill? I play both, but my favorite is gap and fill. Gap fills. That's my best performance. I would say trades, options trades. My gap options trades numbers stats are crazy. I'm like 98% green on those trades. Like I'm 98% right whenever I trade gaps. And the runners on my gaps, the biggest one I had, it was 3,000% up. I had 300%, 500%, options gains, easy. But the biggest one, it was like 3,005% or something like that. It was crazy. I think it was with FDX, I think. Or PDD, or CRM. I don't remember. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to be on my mentoring program and learn all that from me, go to my Discord announcement and you have the first message there. You have the instructions. Instructions of how to apply. Please, no caps. On stocks only. You can play gaps on everything. I don't know, guys. I find it a little bit tricky to enter any trades here, to be honest. And another thing is, like, I'm holding a lot of shares, and this running up, this bullish move on the market, I'm making a lot of money just holding my shares, so I don't feel the urge of putting at risk my funded accounts. So I'm being extra careful with my day trading trades. My day-to-day trades, I will say. Like, yes, I can see a couple of trades, but I honestly feel it's a little bit too risky. I don't like this price action. It's too wild for me. Look at that. Damn. Yeah, I can't play NQ. I didn't have the pullback that I wanted. ES is I like this hold on ES, but it's having a lot. Okay, I was gonna say it was having a lot of trouble holding PDH, but now it's clearly holding it. But this price action on ES, it's tricky. But I do like a lot this support hold here. Yeah, you can definitely make money on NQ. It's just, for me, it's too risky to enter any trades on NQ here. And because I'm making a lot of money with my shares, I'm like, do I want to risk my funded accounts? Not really. Look at these candles here on ES. I know it's a kind of boring stream if I don't take trades, and I've been extremely careful the past few days. It's just I don't like trading at all-time highs. I don't feel comfortable trading at all-time highs. I don't like trading when the market is crazy bullish, non-stop, without giving me like proper pullbacks also. Some days are gonna be like this. And there's nothing wrong about it. Do I trade lip options? Yes. Right now I have one open. The only lip that I have is on hood. Look at this ugly mess. Yeah. Yes, also not looking hot here. Yeah, I don't like this price action. Do I buy gold? No. I don't really sell options too much, to be honest. So if you didn't make any trades today, be proud of yourself. That means you have discipline. It means you made no money? Bro, that comment, again, I'm gonna call you rookie. Every time somebody makes a comment like that, I know you're new on trading or you're an unprofitable trader. Like, just by those comments, I know. We can tell. Yeah, we can tell. Pretty easy to spot new traders or unprofitable traders. Thinking about it's a bad thing that you didn't make any trade, or yeah, that says a lot about your trading and your trading career. Again, guys, you need to go to my Discord, follow instructions, and you have the info about my mentoring programs. But first, I need to know if you qualify for it. So, price and how many times we meet on Zoom calls doesn't matter, because first I need to know if you qualify for the mentoring program, because it's a very small group of people, because I do one-on-ones. I don't do groups. So I put a lot of time and effort on my mentoring. That's why you guys see I have so many students killing it on my mentoring program. You have Kaji made like 10 times what he paid. Same thing with Geek. She's killing it. She made like 20 times what she paid. Robin also doing awesome. We have also Brit killing it with the after being on the mentoring program. So yeah, I don't take anyone and everyone. I just take a very small group of people. One, because it takes a lot of time of my day. Two, I want to make sure that the person that I'm gonna pick and pay for my mentoring program is really gonna use it. I had like people in the past that they pay and they don't follow instructions. They complain about stupid shit. They are not disciplined. They don't put effort into it. They think just because they pay, they're just gonna become profitable. And it's not like that. I'm killing it and saving money in courses. You're being annoying. So if you want to work with me or you want to see if you qualify for my mentoring program, go to my Discord under the announcements tab, and you have this message here that I posted yesterday with all the info there. And I'll answer the DMs when I end the stream later today. And the Russell is running. I had people even crying about not being profitable, but they don't even watch the videos on the video course. Like, how are you gonna be able to become a profitable trader if you can even follow instructions? You're paying for something. I always tell my students, you're paying for my time, use me. And they don't even come to the Zoom meetings. I'm like, hey, I'm waiting for you. Like, I'm the one that I'm behind people. Like, hey, I'm waiting for you in the Zoom meeting. Like, you're late, where are you? Like, it is insane sometimes how people want to make money but put no effort into it. Okay. SPY is holding the VWAP. The VWAP on SPY is pretty much here, around here. So I like this hold. I like this hold on ES with SPY holding the VWAP. IWM, the Russell's waking up. That could help ES run. Let's see if IWM can break the VWAP and use it as support. We have Nvidia pulling back. We have Apple holding above previous all-time highs and the VWAP. Let me see what Microsoft is doing. It's consolidating on a flag, holding the VWAP. That could be a nice entry on Microsoft if it can really hold for 23. Meta is really trying, but it's looking a little bit weak, not holding the VWAP. Let me check Amazon. Amazon is weak today. Sí, Gerardo. Thank you. Starting to look a little bit weak here. I still like this ES hold. So I can either enter a trade here on ES, or I can wait for NQ to move lower. Yeah, I like this ES hold a lot. I'm gonna go small with ES. Let's see if we can have a move towards pre-market highs on ES. Yeah, I like a lot that hold on ES. SPY held the VWAP. The Russell is waking up. Watch out IWM for a break of the VWAP. So yeah, really nice move there. Yeah, very, very nice move. This is what I want to see. That's my plan here on this trade. Very small position size because I don't like these ugly candlesticks here. So just in case we had a huge candle against my trade, I didn't want to blow up my account. So, and I told you guys multiple times that my whole idea of trading funded accounts, it's copy trading with multiple accounts. So that way we have our risk managed, like a risk spread between a bunch of accounts. And that way I don't need to enter trades with huge position. Just a small position, multiply by 20, by 30, by 40, and that's it. When did your last tilted or blow your account? It was last month. I even posted a video about it when I blew up the 20 accounts that I had left on the futures challenge that I did last year. Last month. It was extremely difficult. Also, the price action during that time, it was also very, very, very choppy. And I'm not gonna say, like, I'm not gonna excuse myself for blowing up accounts on a choppy market, because if I see the market is choppy, I should be the one saying, okay, I'm not gonna trade this. So it's always my fault, no matter how difficult the market is. Oh no, those were funded accounts. I don't waste time with evals. Evals, I try to pass them in 1 or 2 days. I don't waste time on evals because for me, it's more expensive taking too many days passing evals. Because I make money trading funded accounts, not trading evals. 90% off on Apex ends tonight. If you're gonna buy, remember to support the stream and use my code, which is Apex ADR or ADR Apex, both work. Do I'll also trade on personal account? I do have a personal account. Sometimes I do trade on that account. Sometimes I put that account on a group and I trade all my funded. If I have an eval that I want to pass, or my personal, all together in one group. But I mainly trade props. Yeah, I don't run my stop loss up. It depends. Now, because I'm trading with such a small size, like position size, I don't care on moving my stop above. And most of the time I don't do that, because what I do is I take profits on big push. Like if I were trading with more contracts, I would definitely be taking profit at these highs, like on these big handles here. And then I will take a little bit more profits here, because we can see a clear small resistance there also. Also, it depends on the drawdown on the accounts that I'm using. If I'm using accounts that have trailing drawdown, I need to take profits on every push. And most likely, yes, I'm gonna move my stop loss higher. Beautiful, beautiful move. This could be another entry if we have a strong push here and then pull back and then boom. That could be another entry. If I see that, I might add one more contract there. What do you do when you reach max payout on a prop? I haven't reached max payout on Apex, to be honest. So first get your first 2, 3, 4 payouts, and then you can think about that. Whoa, okay. What an insane move and crazy good trade. Anyone caught that with me? That was beautiful, beautiful. See, and these type of trades, when it doesn't matter to me how much money I'm making, what matters to me is the quality of the trade. That's the most important thing, because if you are able to watch the market for 1-2 hours without taking a trade, and then you wait and see if you can find an A+ setups and that setup works amazingly well, that's when you know in the future you're gonna be able to make so much money doing exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. 25k or 50k, definitely the 50k accounts, way better. Ew, that reaction is ugly. Yeah, that's what I'm trading with a small position. Look at those crazy candles. What is that? Yeah, look at that crazy price action. If you're trading like a bunch of contracts or one mini with a tight drawdown, you're gonna blow up your account or get stopped out really quick on this type of move here. This is an ugly candlestick there. Yeah, that's a nasty reaction. You don't know what's an A+ setup? I can explain you at the end how to know when you're trading an A+ setup. So basically, a plus setup is when you have nothing that it might goes against your trade. And yes, I know in trading nothing is 100%, so I can say not like you want to trade with the trends. So is this a plus setup trade? It's my trade right now an A plus setup. Yes, my mentor is open. Mentoring is open right now. Go to my Discord under the announcement tab, and you have the info there. Just follow instructions. Make sure you read and see what my students have said about my mentoring program, and then send me a DM with the word ready, and I'll answer your guys' DMs later today because I cannot accept everyone. Not everyone can be on my mentoring program. It's a very small pool of people because I do one-on-ones. I don't do group classes, and I put a lot of time and effort into my mentoring program, so I only have a few people that I can accept there. So yeah, let's go with the A+ setup question, okay? Is this trade a A+ setup trade? Okay, so no answers about my question, so let's move on. Yes? No, it's not an A+ setup trade. Guys, follow instructions, go to my Discord, read what I posted about the mentoring program. How much it is, how it works, doesn't matter right now because first I need to see if you can apply for it. So let's go with this trade. Is it an A+ setup trade? No, it's not. Why is not an A+ setup and how it would be an A+ setup? It's not an A+ setup because we have one thing that it could go against our trade, and it's very clearly. You can see it on the chart, and I've said it a bunch of times what I don't like about the market right now. What is it? Chop, exactly. Price action. Yes. Price action, exactly. So how this will be an A+ setup if price action wasn't so volatile? So how will I say this is an A+ setup trade? If we didn't had this crazy price action, I will say yes, it's an A+ setup trade. Why? What's the trend? The trend is bullish. So we are trading with the trend, right? 2, the VWAP. SPY was holding the VWAP as support. 3, we're holding previous day's highs at support. 4, we can have a clear stop loss and a clear PT. So you have, I said 4 or 5? I don't remember if I said 4 or 5 things, but whatever. Let's just say I said 5 things. I have 5 things that are saying, I said 4, okay. 4 things that are saying, yes, this is an A+ setup trade. Right? If we didn't have this crazy price action. So that's how you know when a trade is A+ setup or is not an A+ setup trade. Basically, an A+ setup trade is a trade that you have everything that is working with your trade. You don't have anything that is going against your trade. So if I'm trading a reaction, I could do a reaction play on this market. But is it an A+ setup trade or is not an A+ setup trade if I'm playing reactions? And why is not an A+ setup trade? Well, I pretty much gave you the answer for that. So you guys got it? Yeah, it's not because you're going against the trend. Exactly. So you got it? Or you need more explanation? Awesome. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Anyone got that trade on Microsoft? That was perfect. So Microsoft is a A+ setup, guys. I told you Microsoft was holding consolidating very nicely at the VWAP. How do I know it's an A+ setup? Trend is bullish. It's giving you a slow pullback here. Perfect bull flag. Perfect bull flag holding the VWAP. You have a clear stop loss. Most likely we can find a clear PT. That's an A+ setup. I did, but exited too soon. Why do you exit Microsoft? Like, there's no reason to exit Microsoft. Never lost the VWAP. Okay, now I want to see some likes on the video. I want to see some likes on the stream. You are? Robin was on my mentoring program, right? She learned how to swing trade, how to day trade, like my exact system of how I look for gaps, how I do my levels, how I read the daily, how I look for my levels on the daily. Okay. What happened here? Okay. So my TP was hit and I made my money. I had hard PTs on Trade-O-Eight, so that got filled and I'm out. Yes, Robin was on my mentoring program. I think it was like 2 years ago, Robin. Maybe, yeah. Who was my mentor? I never had a mentor. It was my mentor was my willing to not have a 9 to 5. On being my own boss and being able to do whatever the heck I wanted, not having someone or any business on telling me what to wear, when I can eat my lunch, when I can stop working, and when I need to wake up so I don't have to go to my work. So I wanted freedom. Perfect exit. We're done, guys. We're done. I'm gonna say that because I traded on my own, I learned it on my own, it took me too much time and money. Because if I had a mentor, I would have saved myself so much money and stress. Because I would have someone to point at me what I was doing wrong. and not waste so much time jumping from one system to another one. And trading very simple. Like I trade, you guys see me trade. I trade extremely simple because I've been doing this for 9 years. I already know what really works for me, what's really worth paying attention to, and what's not. Maybe you could give away a mentorship prize to a lucky follower. No, that the mentoring is too much time of my day. I put too much time, effort. I do too much work on the mentoring, to be honest, to give it away for free. You guys already have these free. Yeah, I'm done for today, guys. That's it. That's it for me. I still think if NQ can give us a pullback here, that could be a nice pullback long opportunity. It's over 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna wait for that. Maybe it doesn't come ever today. So yeah, that's it for me. So TradeOfI have 40% off and Apex have 90% off until tonight. So if you want to trade funded accounts, make sure to support the stream and use my code. I will appreciate that. Yeah, I'll see you guys again on Monday because tomorrow is Friday and I won't be trading tomorrow. Unless I see a nice trade on Meta. I told you guys that I'm looking to play the big gap that Meta has. That's a gap fill play. Again, you guys can check it out, my free video course where I explain you how to trade these type of gaps. Perfect. Meta is a perfect example of that. Maybe could be a perfect example of that. So maybe you guys can practice with Meta. That will be a nice exercise, right? Watch the video and then see if you can find an entry on Meta and then maybe make a lot of money on your trade. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great, awesome, beautiful weekend. Thank you for being here. Yukes. What an ugly, ugly reaction. With that candle, I'm leaving. Bye. Thank you.